Foundation review, baby. And it's black on. Let's go. So this Foundation Friday, we have the Iman Conceal and Perfect Flawless Foundation that we're going to be working with. It does provide a concealer mixed with the foundation. I am in the color Clay 5, and right off the bat, let me say Iman got it right out the gate. She covered anywhere from Alpine chocolate to white chocolate, Swiss chocolate, on down to if you're 80% cocoa. She got you covered. And as you can see, this matched my undertones perfectly. The clays are the warms, the earth tones are the cools. Now underneath my concealer, under my foundation, I have on the NYX Angel Veil as a primer. And I went back in my pore area with some NYX pore filler with a dab of the e.l.f. pore eraser. Seems like the older I get, the more the floodgate, aka pores, just open right on up on me. But as you can see, I'm tapping away the excess with my Maybelline blender, and I have really been loving this blender, but the video ain't about them. I definitely give major props to Iman Cosmetics to be a woman of color brand, but she opened up, you know, covering everybody. That's something most national brands don't do. And if you know on this channel, you know I love Maybelline, but I am that girl that will tweet and will email, come on Maybelline, CoverGirl, etc. You can't drop the ball. You can't say, well, Fit Me Matte and Poreless is for you, but Dream Cushion is not. You know, if you're going to do it for one line, expand it for all, right? So anytime I'm doing a foundation review, I do it to if I was going to wear a faux face. That way, at least you know if it works with a faux face, it'll work with like a semi-faux face. But the reason why I mentioned what I mentioned prior to, because some of the reviews I was seeing with the Iman foundation, some people were saying it gave me a luxury coverage, but it's $15.99. So I'm like, you got a luxury coverage, but it's $15.99. We're complaining. She's black owned, but we're complaining because you got a ½ ounce versus 1 ounce. But I'm going to show you something. 1 ounce of NARS for 40 and change, $15.99 for a ½ ounce, which is a 2-in-1, which a little goes a long way. She black on though. Okay. Then you hear, well, Fit Me gives us 1 ounce per bottle. Yes, they do. But guess what? If you're like me, you're going to need 2 bottles, $7.99 times 2. You tell me. Iman got us covered. Warm, neutral, woman of color, 1 bottle, $15.99 is all you need. Everything I do, I try to make it make sense because it all comes down to the mighty dollar. If it's in a drugstore, I'm couponing for it. Why you think some of these drugstores always have drugstore products, buy one, get one half off? You have no choice when it comes down to black women because you're going to need 2 bottles of foundation. So bringing me back to this foundation, I am loving it. Which it is vitamin E enriched. It's medium to full coverage. It is definitely buildable. The vitamin E enrichment is awesome for black skin because that means it cut down that SPF so we don't look gray. Okay, so it is 5:08 p.m. I'm going to do the wear test, as you all know. This foundation does not advertise like a time test like how some say 24-hour wear. So I know it's in the evening, but I can get at least a good 6-7 hours out of this. And I'm going to, shoot some parts of it throughout the night to show you all how it holds up. But I just want you all to keep in mind that I already know how this foundation works. I'm just showing you all. But out of all things, even with influencers on YouTube, you got to do the diamond rule. And everybody asks me when I say that, what do I mean? Like on Players Club, like she said, never trust nobody, research but your own. That's all makeup business research and trial and error. And then you have the great debate with SPF. Listen, yeah, we're supposed to wear SPF. There's a lot of things we're supposed to do, but keep in mind, you got a foundation that you need 2 bottles, 20% SPF in this bottle, 20 in this bottle, but I need 2. This one is too yellow, this one is too red. I'm gonna mix them together. You're going to come out orange with a cast degree. The end. So it is 12:11 a.m. I had this foundation on since 5 p.m. and it gets an A+. Like my first foundation ever. Out of all my foundations on Foundations Fridays, this is the first one to get an A+ because of the color range, the durability, and longevity of the foundation. I was editing and felt like I didn't talk about it enough, but the foundation went on buttery smooth. It wasn't sticky. It wasn't left wet feeling like a liquid. I mean, look at that. The Maybelline Fit Me powder did its job as well, but it's so lightweight I forgot I had on makeup. Now, I did get dewy, but that's okay. This foundation can be found at Target and at ImanCosmetics.com. I opted for Target because I coupon, and Target had coupons and it was on sale on Cartwheel. So this is a hands-on hip moment. For all the people that's griping about the $15.99 price, learn how to coupon first of all. Second of all, it is worth it, and good night.